Friends and family, welcome back to another episode of Bemusing Bill and more Dream Theater. And now this is cool because this is a request from my dear sister, Gay. Gay, thank you very much. I was surprised to see Dream Theater come up as your request, but I am so stoked about this. Now, I know there's a lot of Dream Theater I want to get to and I'm going to get to. So this is really cool. This hit me as a surprise, but I am psyched about it. This is Night Terror. This is the official video for the song Night Terror. And I'm a fan of Dream Theater. And you know what? They're on tour right now. Hey, thank you so much for all you do for this channel. I love you, sister. So I'm going to leave the link down below so you can check it out. They have their tour dates in the description box. You know what I mean? And since we do words and music here on this channel, we're going to take a lyrical deep dive after we check out this video and watch the musical mastery that is Dream Theater, shall we? All right. I'm glad you all agree. Let me pull up the screen here. Right. All right. And I'm going to do that love thing right there. You guys go over there. I'm going to put that link down below. So you go over there and give Dream Theater your support, your love. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Support the original artists, the original creators. That's all I'm doing here. An awesome band. Known these guys for a long time. Know of Dream Theater, actually. I met John, I believe it was Mike, way back in the early 90s. But I know they're on tour, and I know Mike Portnoy is back, and I am psyched about it. So if you can get a chance to see them live, highly recommend it. Just an amazing show they put on. All right, so I'm going to go full screen here. Kids, buckle up, pedal to the metal. Oh man, heavy. This tune is heavy. There's something about the guitar in this that's kind of like brings back vibes of like even Slayer, like, you know, Seasons in the Abyss type of thing. You know, there's like a sinisterness to this. There's like a creep factor to this, you know? The song is called Night Terror. Don't expect it to be all happy and jolly, you know? It has that sort of terror sort of feel to it. Mike is amazing. They're all amazing in this band. Who am I kidding? Can't just single out Mike. John Petrucci is amazing. An incredible guitar player. One of the greatest. John Young on bass is just an amazing dude. And by the way, they're all really nice guys. I got to tell you. That's a big factor too. But his bass playing is just out of this world. I think he's playing a Music Man in this video, which is really cool. And of course, the great Jordan Rudess, unbelievable keyboardist. So this is like the Uber band right here, right? And Mike, man, that setup, he must have a whole team of people to set up and break down his kit because it is just massive. Everything you can think of is thrown in there. I mean, he might even have a kitchen sink somewhere in that collection of percussion. Collection of percussion. Wow. All right. I'm going to back that up a bit because I like when it drops into that breakdown part. bass drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Oh. And the great James LaBrie, man. That distinctive voice. The voice of Dream Theater. Love it, man. And I got an extra dose of Mr. LaBrie because I also been covering Arion, the source, where he is the historian. So I get to hear him on that as well. And I just think he's got such a great voice, such a great range and power, and above all, distinctiveness. You just know it's him. You just know that's James. I love when he comes in. The lines that they are ripping underneath the vocals are so intense, so complicated. Vanishing at sunrise as morning light shines on. Ho-ho! Nice!
Mind awake, body at rest, drifting through sleep transition. Borderland state, swimming through waves, sensory train condition. Without warning, I fall down the bottomless well. Flesh is crawling, need to claw my way out of this hell. By the sword on the wheel, twisting in the wind. Pierce the silence with a scream. Why can't I remember anything? Anything.
All right, they're breaking down into another part. This is a long tune, dude. So I'm going to not, pause a lot here and try to take it in. But man, those crazy time signatures, where the accents are falling, that's what makes it seem choppy and disoriented. It kind of disorients you. You don't know where to go with it. I love that. I really do. That's so up my alley right there. That's the way I think when I'm writing also, just to put those accents on weird spots, on the ands, or, if you're doing like 16 note runs, somewhere in like where you wouldn't expect it. So it feels disorienting. And of course, it makes it a lot harder, but it also makes it a lot more interesting, right? Let's check this out.
Need to climb my way out of this hell. By the sword on the wheel, twisting in the wind. Pierce the silence with a scream. Why can't I remember anything?
Nice. Love that. Freaking sick. Wow. Wow, dudes. I mean, come on. John is the man. Not only such smoothness in his playing. Those lightning fast arpeggios, oh my God, it's like butter. You know, that just sounds so good. That's another thing, too. His sound is amazing. His tone is so crisp and so nice. I don't know what kind of guitar he's playing, to be quite honest with you. It doesn't look familiar to me. It looks like it's got a pretty thick neck. I mean, it's definitely very wide, more like a Les Paul wide, you know? But it looks to me from certain angles like the neck itself is relatively thick, which is not something like a shredder would typically go for. You usually want a very thin neck, very fast neck. But John, it doesn't matter what John you give Johnny anything, and he'll smoke it. But wow, so much going on in that solo parts, breakdowns. You know what I really dig too is because Dream Theater is a single guitar band. They have an amazing bass player, amazing keyboardist. Does he need a guitar track, a rhythm track underneath the solo? Could do it. Could do it live too, because you could just do a loop sort of thing. Although I think with Dream Theater it's complicated. But no, I like that there's no rhythm guitar. You just get the way it would be live, and that way John's lead sticks out so much clearer that way. It's beautiful. And now we're going back into a vocal part here. Back to the chorus. Yeah! Dream Theater, my friends. What a song. Yeah. Killer. All right, so let me pull down the screen here and move over a little bit. Do these lyrics. Yeah. Tickets for Dream Theater's 40th anniversary tour going on right now. The link is in their description box. Check it out. Spiders seeking shelter, fading with the dawn, vanishing at sunrise as morning light shines on. Sacrificial martyr, victim dressed in white, headed for the slaughter. Angels cry for her tonight. To the cross, at the stake, to the lions, on the rack I break. Night terror, hysteria, nocturnal trial by fire. Eyes open wide, but I can't see. Mind awake, body at rest. Drifting through sleep transition. Borderland state. Swimming through waves, sensory dream condition. Without warning, I fall down the bottomless well. Flesh is crawling. Need to claw my way out of this hell. Need to claw my way out of this hell. By the sword on the wheel, twisting in the wind, pierce the silence with a scream. Why can't I remember anything? Night terror, hysteria, nocturnal trial by fire. Eyes open wide, but I can't see. Wow. Lot of intense imagery right here. So like this night terror, they talk about at the cross, at the stake, on the rack, being tortured. I mean, is this like, all part of like nightmare scenarios? It definitely would be in any of them, in any of those situations. Wow. Great lyrics, great song. Gay, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for this opportunity to jump back onto Dream Theater. Dream Theater fans, you guys out there, hit me up in the comments too, please. Let me know if you've seen them already on tour or if you have tickets and you're going to be doing such a thing. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to be right there with you, jamming out with these guys, right? And rocking out. So until the next time, and there's going to be more, be good to yourselves, my friends. Be good to each other. I love you. Peace.